I can't. Hey, let's see if I can get back into it. Sorry, I didn't mean to run that ad. I don't know why. Trying to edit my layout. Okay. Layout in the way that I expect. Can you not claw me? Why do you have to claw me? Can you stop that? Why do you have to claw me? Yeah, she's just grabbing my palm. Grabbing my palm. Grabbing my hand. Doesn't care. She thinks it's cute, and I can tell you it is not cute. In fact, the opposite of cute. Yep, The opposite of cute. Stop that. Why do you have to... she's in a phase where she wants to bite everything and claw it all, and my hand's getting messed up. I wish she was afraid of me like she was in the past, because she didn't know who I was, because now she knows exactly who I am. And she loves messing with Dad. Loves it. She can't get enough of it. Oh, you want me to not touch your hand? Oh, well, I'm going to touch your hand, you know, kind of vibe. Hey! Why do you have to throw your litter out of your litter bin? I love my children. I love them. Yes, I love my children. So happy. All right. Hello, guys. Sorry about all that. Are you done? This cat has spilled her water. This cat has chewed up my hand. This cat has chewed up my laptop edge. This cat has thrown out the litter in her litter bin, and that has all happened in the last 10 minutes. So, just loving it. Loving her behavior right now. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is the stream where I'm going to discuss the German secondary cruiser line, and hopefully that can be fun for everyone. I am just about ready to go, and hopefully everything works out. Don't know where I can lock you. Gosh, there's just so much things on this. Oh, they chewed your headphones. Ah. A couple weeks ago, this cat chewed my wireless plug. So I can't use it anymore. So I'm sorry that has occurred for you. That's never fun. Sorry they got your headphones. Let's see. Don't. Man, I just wish I could like lock the layout. I guess I would need to lock the layout on another. Regardless, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Anyway, we're doing German secondary cruiser line. So the German secondary cruiser line starts at the Deutschland, goes up to Scheer. I would guess this is Nesbeck, Mantelwolf, Mantelfell, maybe Mantelfell, and then Prince Ad Albert. These guys were made available for anyone to unlock in the most recent patch. I believe it's 14.10, right? We're on 14.10. Yes, 14.10. So they generally have a larger than average gun caliber for cruisers. They have the ability to directly control their secondaries with a skill, and this is a pretty cool function. I think the initial class that they introduced this on was the aircraft carriers, if I'm not mistaken. But it has obviously branched out further into some cruisers at this point. So it's pretty cool that these cruisers, and there's a lot of cruisers, I gotta say. Jeez. There's Deutschland. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And this is I think in the tech tree. As I wait for the game to load, Königsberg is the mainline German cruiser that you would use to unlock Deutschland, and then once you unlock Deutschland, then you would go down that line, obviously. So I'm going to talk about strategy, build, showcase hopefully them all and get different games, and yeah, go from there. And let's just start with the Deutschland. So Deutschland, Germany, is the tier 6, and it will look very similar to some German cruisers that have come out before in the game, mainly the Graf Spee. There might be another one, but Graf Spee is the one that stands out to me. I don't necessarily know if Graf Spee is a good example to play for this line, but for this example, I think we'll set it as a test ship just so we can have like something to go off of. Of course, it has a crazy exotic skin, so I'm going to hide that, of course. Yeah. But yeah, the main line itself, their equipment, and it consists of having secondary battery explosive HE shells. So you can enter into a dedicated direct fire mode for the secondaries on this German secondary cruiser line. Because they're cruisers, they are very squishy, so their tankability innately is bad. And because of that, I think players are going to find that they are frustrated when they play this line. I was certainly frustrated to begin with, but over time, I have found that, it's not that bad. You need to play it to not your strengths. you need to cover up your weaknesses. If you played it to your strengths, you would just go all in on your secondary battery. And that's okay to consider, but it's not going to get you consistent W's, and that's where we're going to try and help out with our knowledge. Yes, I will be back regularly 5. Now, for this example, I'm just going to equip the blue for that. Let me see. I have a better commander. Alright. So, the Deutschland looks like Grashpay a lot. Its armor is reminiscent of the rest of the line. It doesn't have a crazy bow. 25mm is the tier 6. The tier 10 has a 27mm bow. So, not a lot is going to change in the armor category when it comes to the bow position. The only thing that I would say is that the guns are 50-50 on the tier 6, whereas at the tier 10 you have 60-30, 2 in the front, 1 in the rear. So you would obviously focus primarily on the front, but in mid tiers with only 1 gun in the front and 1 gun in the rear, you're probably going to try and be more 50-50, just because you need to do that if you want to have any hope of damaging anything. And that's okay, because this line has that unique manual secondary gimmick that players have been clamoring for, and finally we get it in a line. It is a cruiser line. They are tough to play, especially if you want to leverage the secondaries, but I would say don't be baited by what the game recommends for your best play, because I'm here to tell you that is not the best way to play this line. In my opinion, the best way to play this line is to make your main guns accurate, avoid incoming shells because you are a cruiser, you don't have the recovery rate, and spec into a lot of defensive skills. Now, you'll see on the screen, this is what Wargaming recommends you build for pretty much every single German secondary cruiser. Save for me choosing to take incoming fire alert versus their recommended gun feeder. But I would say, don't play this way. That is not how you want to play them. They are absolutely garbage if you just go all in on their damage output because you don't have anything to protect yourself. In my opinion, the better way to play them is the following. You want to have the Pack-a-Punch skill, because it does increase your secondary fire range, and it does increase your torpedo damage, which you have both of them on this line. But for most of your skills, you will actually invest in the AA skills, in my opinion. Now, I guess you could go, radiolocation instead of the tier 4, or you could go, maybe, man, I really don't like outnumbered or top grade gunner. I just feel like they're too conditional, and because of the condition, it's going to be hard for you as the player to reliably play the game with this recommended playstyle, which is, of course, take every secondary skill you can take and get into secondary gun range and finish off the target. Well, that's great when nobody's firing on you and there's nothing to worry about, but the moment someone fires on your position, You're going to hate the line because there's not a lot of defensive capability in recovery or anything other than that. Yeah, I see you're going after my hands again. You love to go after hands, don't you? Don't you? Hands and feet, hands and feet. So how should I play the line instead of building for secondaries? I think the line is best played and exploited. Wah, get you. I get you again. Oh, you're fighting me. I get you. Ah, I get you. But if you play for your main battery, and this is similar to the situation that the main German battleship line has to face. The game recommends going secondary, when in reality, you should go main battery. And you should go main battery because it'll allow you to consistently and reliably hit shells at range, and then you can move into secondary gun range to finish off the target, or to add damage towards the target, or focus on a second target. So let's take out Deutschland. It's built for main battery accuracy. We got all of the normal skills. I did forego top grade gunner, and instead I chose a defense. The lowered cooldown is nice whenever any AA is active, and any submarine, any aircraft carrier, any hybrid battleship. Although I don't think you're going to face a hybrid battleship at tier 6, but eventually that will be the case. This works well against that, and it enhances your consumable charge time, which is really nice. They do recommend Demolition Expert, but honestly, I don't fire a lot of HE with my main battery, and I'm not relying on getting into secondary gun range when I've got perfectly capable guns if you enhance their accuracy. So let's take Deutschland out, and let's take a look at this. Yeah, I guess Ise still exists at this tier. But regardless, there's a lot of aircraft that can pop the lower cooldown part of it, and that's pretty valuable before even considering, okay, so this is a very traditional game. Please stop pawing at me. Ow! You got sharp claws, kid. You got sharp claws. Stop running ads. Sorry about that. She pawed at the keyboard. Stop pawing at things. Play with your toys. Do something else. Please. Please play with stuff other than me. Please play with stuff other than me. This cat will be the death of me, I swear. She's absolutely turned crazy. She's crazy. She's a maniac.
By thunder. Requesting support.
I think I'm gonna go to the other side of the map since there's so many people over here. 2 hours and 35 minutes.
2 hours and 35 minutes, starting now.
Notice the lack of secondary gun range at tier 6. I like to fire on this guy. Critical mass! Critical mass is definitely gone. What are you doing? Yeah, you. What are you doing? Other than causing trouble. Is this how it's gonna be? Are you gonna cause trouble all stream for me, Cat? You gonna make me look away from my thing? Oh, she is just, This cat was so well behaved, and now she's not. Now she just wants to break everything. Just frustrates. So, is this how it is like with children? Children are initially good, and then they get comfortable, and then they're bad? Because, oh my god, this is so bad.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah. Meow, that's right.
Torpedoes, astern.
She wants attention. Yeah, I know. He wants all the attention. Come here. Come here. If you want my attention, come here. Hang out with me. Sit with me, talk with me. Okay, I guess I'm not cool enough. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Stop. Ah! She has a water bowl. This might as well just be Notser deals with a cat. She's got a water bowl that, she's got a water bowl that, I fill with water. And then I look away and the water bowl is spilled. Great, great. So I go put more water in the water bowl, and what does she do? She spills it again, of course. Yeah, this needs to be on camera. No, Hermione was not like this. No, Hermione was definitely not like this.
Fire on the designated target.
What are you doing? She's now climbing into my chair. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're weird.
Concentrate
You know
fire
that?
on the designated target.
Yeah, she wants attention. The manual secondaries are great for things like this because shooting at little DDs, it can really rack up a lot of damage per minute. If I could actually hit the target.
Torpedo support. Ship is on fire. Enemy destroyer foundered.
You want attention? God, can you stop?
Problem solved, sir.
Why does everything involve claws? Oh my god. She wants my attention. Okay, I'll give her attention. Oh, look, I've got claws. It's like that scene in Meet the Fockers where the dad goes, I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Like, yeah, I know you have nipples. I don't want you to use them though. It's like this cat wants to use her claws. How long have I been fostering her for? We have been fostering her for about a month at this point. She comes from the outside world. It's funny because initially she was like a perfect cat. She didn't break anything, she didn't do anything that she wasn't supposed to do. She was literally like a perfect example of a cat. Now she's over here breaking things, chewing things. And I mean, she's definitely not perfect. Alright, cool, they knocked him out. Good. Here. I will set up the cat cam so you guys can see this craziness. That's right. That's right. At least our team won. I wish I didn't take that huge broadside attack because I was distracted by a certain feline of the cat persuasion, of course. Video capture device. Okay, well, you can see my side. That's good. We'll leave it unchanged. And we'll put you over here. I would like to control the pixels. How can I do that? Here. Here's the cat. There she goes. Where'd you go? You're hiding now? Oh, you're camera shy. Oh. She's camera shy. Oh, okay. She doesn't like it when she's on camera. Oh. Interesting. Maybe I should put this camera facing me. And look at that cat. You see that cat? Skulking around. Yeah, you're shy, aren't you? You don't like it when people see you. Yeah. I'll try and capture her, but obviously when she's not there, she's not there. Anyway. So, Deutschland, tier 6. It's not bad. It's hard to play it manual secondary. So that's part of... I did not hear that Jingle's got a new cat. But, so, part of this line is manual control of secondaries, and can't really get into a good secondary gun range with the tier 6, because it is so shallow. So to me, I would not invest too much in my manual secondaries. And I would continue that trend all the way up to tier 10, even though the game says, you know, extend your secondary gun range, go into your commander skill tree and spec this. It just doesn't end up playing consistently well. Instead, you really want to go for something like this, in my opinion. Pack-a-Punch is really nice because they do come equipped with torpedoes as well. And I enhance the AA because I don't want to spend a single point towards defensive area otherwise. Plus, in a lot of these matches between... Oh my god. Definitely... what are you doing? Here, let me see if... Catch the cat. Catch the cat. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And what are you doing? Hmm? What are you doing? Look at you. Look at this one. Yep. I'd run away in fear. She's a shy one, for sure. Yeah. What is it? She it's like it's a gun or something. Every time it's like facing her, she doesn't like it. Hey guys. Every time I'm facing her with it, she doesn't like it. She looks at it like, oh my god, did you see that? Yep, where does she go? Oh, she's over there. Oh, yeah. She's totally like, I don't want nothing to do with that. Get that out of my face. So we're gonna play Sheer. Let me make sure Sheer's set up. But yeah, this cat is a menace. A menace. The OGs are downstairs. They're away from this area. Yeah, 99. It's nice to be back. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's like frozen. Frozen in fear. Can you move away from your litter bin so I don't have to have the litter bin necessarily on stream, sweetheart? She's so funny, isn't she? She has no interest whatsoever in being active now that the camera is following her. Alright, we'll come back to her later. She's clearly traumatized by everyone looking at her menacingly. It's so funny. If I knew that was gonna be what made her stop and behave, I would have just turned it on long ago.
Enemy force detected.
Oh, Guardian, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. She is so funny. This cat is literally freaked out by this camera. She has no interest in being active anymore now. She's like, okay, I'm dumb. I'm done. You won. I won't do anything. I swear. Yeah, she wants no witnesses of her crime except Dad, of course. I don't care about Dad. He doesn't know anything. Who's gonna believe Dad? Nobody. That's right. Alright, so we're playing Sheer. Again, I recommend going main battery accuracy over secondary gun range, for example, in the slot 3 module. And the rest, I definitely would encourage you to not go all in on damage output. You want to have a mix of the secondary range with Pack-a-Punch and a mix of utility/support skills. Hello guys, it's nice to see you guys. It's always a pleasure.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes astern.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, I'm sure this cat has had trauma because... Hey, it's okay, baby. Man, she really does not like the camera. She really doesn't like the camera. She looks at it like with such fear. Do you think it could... I don't think it's a camera that she's got trauma. It's not like she's been forced to be on, like, YouTube or something. Do you think it's like something else that looks like a camera that she's not comfortable having pointed at her? Hello, Resolute. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Yeah, I think I would guess that something was pointed at her that abused her, but I don't know what was pointed at her. Hey, it's okay. Hey. Hey, sweetheart, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. You doing okay? I wouldn't hurt you. Hey, baby, I wouldn't hurt you. I would be, in pain, but I wouldn't hurt you. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Come on. Yeah, she's like freaked out, so I have to be nice to her.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
So the story behind this cat is we found her outside of our property, and she had a collar that was too small for her, and then she had a one of those collars that they put on to deal with like fleas or something. But she had one of those on. Hey, baby.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. Our team has taken the lead.
Hey, come here. It's okay. You can come to me, sweetheart. You can come to me. Okay? Yeah, here you go, baby. Here you go. Hey, it's okay. Yeah, she's super freaked out, unfortunately. Well, that makes me sad. I don't like it when they've been abused so much that they can't even, like, basic interaction with me is, like, turned off for her.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
It's okay. We didn't know. We didn't know that she was hurt. Here, it's okay. Here, it's not gonna hurt you. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. Here. I'm gonna quietly turn on the camera so she doesn't feel uncomfortable. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're okay.
The ship is on fire. Taking the lead.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Problem solved, sir.
Clearly they didn't point something at her and hold her in a loving way, can't you tell? Yeah. Hey baby, it's okay. I wouldn't let anything happen to you, sweetheart. Yeah, I wouldn't let anything happen to you. Yeah. I wouldn't let him hurt you, okay, baby? It's hard, like, getting her on camera while also controlling the game. Yeah, it's okay. Hello, hello. Yeah, you'll be okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, she's a lab cat. Yeah, you're a lab cat, Sydney. Resolute hydrate.
You are the last hope.
Oh, jeez. This is lovely. Yep, that's my hand. That's my hand. Okay.
Fighter returning to ship.
You're okay, baby. Oh, she's going. It's okay. It's okay. Man, she does not like it when it's like she's the only one who has attention. That's when she doesn't like it at all.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern. The ship is on fire. Torpedoes astern.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Torpedoes astern.
You doing okay, sweetheart?
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Awaiting instructions.
Fighter returning to ship. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
This is an annoying situation to find ourselves in, of course.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port.
Hey, baby. What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, so that's the tier 7. It's awkward. Honestly, I feel like the 8, 9, and 10 play much better than the 7 and the 6 and the 7. I will agree that the limited use damage control does suck, and I don't have heal to recover, so the fire does stick. That's one of the big downsides of playing a cruiser. A secondary cruiser line, there's no way for me to recover, but at tier 8, I do get access to a repair party, which is at least something. That way, I don't have to necessarily always use my fast damage control party to prevent damage taken. I can rely more on a mixture of skills and abilities to accomplish that same goal. Once again, as I've said, like the other ones, I believe you want to ignore the damage, the pure damage skills like Top Grade Gunner and Demolition Expert, and you want to select skills that are more useful for your defensive or utility aspect. I choose the AA skills because it makes sure that nothing wants to fly over me, but if it does fly over me, and if there is any submarine, you get that free charge from your AA defending the submarine. Like I'm defending the submarine. But it reduces the cooldown recharge so that it's faster recharge on those skills. Now, Nesbec is the same 50 forward, 50 rear. The gun caliber does jump up to 305, which is nice. But it's just not very accurate. And if you don't take the skills to improve your gun accuracy, you're going to find that you're not going to be as effective as you would like to be, unfortunately. So I'm going to run an ad, and then hopefully we'll pop the next game here. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, you okay? Whoosh. Whoosh. Come here. It's okay. Nobody on the stream is judging you. Okay? Nobody. I promise you. Nobody's judging you. Nobody at all. Okay? Nobody at all. Okay? Yeah, nobody's judging you. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no. Nobody's judging you. That's right. Oh, gosh. Okay. We gotta turn this camera off, and then we're gonna get back in. Yeah, everything's okay. She's really comfortable when she's on my lap. It's almost like the people that had her before, they didn't do that. You know, they didn't want to be close to her. Which is sad, obviously. I think every animal deserves a home. Yeah. So, she's a sweetie. Yeah, she's a sweetie. Okay, so we're at the Nesbec, and this is the tier 8. It has heal that came online. It also has better secondary gun range base. It actually is 1-to-1 with the torpedo range. And then if you select your secondaries, it'll be even more range. So that's good as well. Yeah, you're a sweetie. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Woo! It likes to bite.
Careful now. I see an enemy cruiser.
Hey, sweetheart. I think this guy's gonna sail right into danger. Beautiful. Worked perfectly. Enemy destroyer blown up. Did you hear it? That destroyer, it was blown up. Ah, yes. Happy, happy, happy. I need some spotting, boy Skelvica.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy submarine sighted.
Optimal lift achieved. Optimal lift achieved.
Nice, we got a citadel. Hey, sweetheart. It's okay.
What now?
The Belfast moved up and was smoking and radaring. That's okay. I intend to shoot him. Oh, hello there. Hello, hello, hello.
So I've been crunching Crunching some numbers, the data shows that our team has gained an advantage.
I definitely feel like the tier 8 is where it starts being fun. Like yeah, you could say the tier 6 and the tier 7 are actually ships in the line that you could play, but it really doesn't feel like they're playable. They feel like they're just stand-ins until tier 8. Like, if I were deciding to play the line, and I was purely deciding off of playing the Deutschland and the Sheer, I would be like, these guys pretty much suck at, they suck. But if I could forge ahead and get to the tier 8 and the tier 9 and the tier 10, then I'm like, oh yeah, I could see where this line could be viable. What you doing? What you doing? I'm gonna get you. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get you. Careful. Careful, don't fall.
I have some bad news. We're on fire! Everything is back to normal. Don't panic!
Don't panic. You're okay, sweetie. Oh yeah, the cats will definitely send me into the island. They're ruthless like that. Yep, ruthless. Yeah, you're ruthless. I know how you work.
Don't thank me. Our team has almost won.
Wow, this is a stomp. Certifiable. Very, very much a stomp. Jeez. I think we did pretty well for our team. Yeah, there we go. Alright, then obviously we got the tier 9, which you get access to slot 6, which is great. And once again, I think you should build for your main battery. I think that the secondary guns are already good enough. You don't need to enhance them at all. And once again, this is the build that I go, and I really like it. It allows me to stay aggressive with hydroacoustic, German hydroacoustic. I think German hydroacoustic is obviously one of the best in the game, and it would be a shame to ever drop it from the equipment that you bring to the game. So I highly recommend, if you're going to go a build, either have the AA skill or the radiolocation skill, or something to enhance your defensive slash utility rather than the pure damage per minute. Damage per minute is a nice idea, but it's not going to work out very well. Just isn't going to work out very well.
mögen ihre Leistung stabil und ihre Navigation tadellos bleiben.
I've tried to make the damage per minute build work. They're just not good enough. You gotta get too close, and you don't have enough armor. It gets really messy. Whereas if you go for main battery, you can open up at a decent range where you can still avoid incoming shells. And then you can move into your secondary gun range when you feel comfortable. And plays better. Do I find the asymmetric battle mode challenging? Honestly, I haven't really played that much of it, so I can't really say. Hey, sweetie.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet. Gegnerische Zerstörer gesichtet. Auslöschung des Ziels autorisiert. Volles Munitionsspektrum bereit. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet. Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt. Hydroakustische Suche aktiviert. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet. Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet. Torpedos Steuerbord. Feueralarm.
So close on that one.
Gegnerische Zerstörer gesichtet. Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt. Fordere Feuerunterstützung an. Eliminieren Sie das Ziel.
Yeah, Vision, it did end up being pretty sweet. Oh, come on, kid. The number 3 gun on the 9 and 10 are 360, so you can be pretty aggressive with your positioning and still have your guns on target, which is nice.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
It's my second stream. I did stream the other day on Twitch. Oh. Nice, good job, good job. Well played, well played. Well done, Jaeger. Please drop off detection. And missed the Citadel, you missed the Citadel. Okay. Team's doing great. Warships in War Thunder. Oh, I haven't really played Warships in War Thunder. My first impression was they're really slow, so it takes a while to get in a combat. There's no limitation. I can play whatever game I want. World of Warships isn't like that. She just went ham on my hand. Like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, you crazy cat. Crazy cat. Sorry. It's shocking to be, ambushed by the cat. Takahashi. Not gonna last very long there, Takahashi. All right.
Torpedoes backboard! Torpedoes after us! Torpedoes backboard! Torpedoes backboard!
Go ahead, Nebraska. Attack with your air. Nothing bad will happen to it. I'm gonna escort Vladivostok, I think. He needs to be escorted. Obviously fire whenever we're behind the island, because it's free. Yeah, I mean, the manual secondary is a unique trait that they obviously introduced with carriers, and now we have them in a regular line. Okay, Nebraska's down.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff ersichtet. Torpedos Steuerbord. Gegnerischer Kreuzer entdeckt. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt. Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesichtet.
Okay, so I'm hoping the mines shows his side there. Yep. Gosh, so much overpen. Alright, decent damage. There we go.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer zerstört.
I'm gonna try and get this battleship that has rammed the island.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer.
Serpent seems to want to push him, so we could get his broadside. Our friendly Vladivostok got that. Serpent is now in a position to push. Did he fire his guns? Nice. Good. You know, like I said earlier, the tier 6 and the tier 7 for these guys, not the best, but at tier 8 you get the heal, you get more more useful secondary range. So I definitely think the line starts out slow, but if you progress it and you build it appropriately, it can be pretty fun to play.
Das Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
It's okay. Don't worry, little one.
Außergewöhnliche operative Effizienz.
Every time I grab the camera, this cat really does not want to hang out at all. Should every line have this? You know, I would say that it is certainly fun to play with manual secondaries. I don't ever envision wargaming doing that because then they couldn't sell the solution or, you know, encourage you to level up. But would it be something that they could do? Yeah, I mean, they could turn on the ability to manually control. Could be interesting if they did that, obviously. Ah, I'm being attacked by a cat. Hey, baby. I think it's more likely, Forrester, that they will just introduce new lines that have this for each of the different ship types. I'm trying to be serious, and she's like reaching her paws and trying to grab me the whole time. She's being goofy. Hey, it's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Hey, I know. Okay. We need the cat cam ASAP. Yeah, here. Let me see if I can get her on camera. Okay. Okay. She's just so afraid of it. She's just so terrified of it when it's all by herself. Look at her. Oh, the camera bugged out. That's great. But yeah, I think that it would make sense for a battleship line, for example. I think that putting it across every single secondary line, I don't know that I would agree that that would make the game better to directly control. I think that there is inherent power in it, especially with small ships like submarines and destroyers. You can really easily wipe them out. So I don't think that it's a healthy direction necessarily to have the and she likes to hide, doesn't she? She just wants to hide. I don't think it's a healthy direction to have every battleship have access to it, or every cruiser to have access to it, because it really is too powerful against those classes. So to just then assign it to every single one, probably not what you want to do for the game's health. And hello, as you see me. Yeah, I don't think that healthy stuff. I mean, they choose to do healthy things all the time. Like, they literally choose to do healthy things. They got rid of the shotgun mechanic for submarines, for example. That was a healthy choice. They could have easily just left it in the game and made us eat that. They are in the process of adjusting carriers to be, a fair matchup. They've limited the scope on some of the line's abilities over the years. Radar, for example, radar used to instantly turn on. They've chosen to remove some pretty broken things from the game, for sure. So yeah, I don't think that they would choose the unhealthy approach, and it is unhealthy against DDs. if every single battleship and every single cruiser could activate this skill, DDs would suffer. Submarines would suffer. It makes it a lot easier to kill them. You basically have destroyer level DPS strapped to the side of your ship. Well, I mean, they were going to lose half the community regardless, and for no other reason than it's a 10-year-old game. It's a really old game at this point. You know? Plus, like, I don't know about you guys, but everything's so expensive. I can't justify, like, spending extra money on anything. So I'm over here, like, you know, basically free to play forever at this point. Just because it's just, I have to spend that money on, you know, things that actually matter instead of digital items in a video game. So I think there's a lot of elements to why people are still playing games or not playing games, and I hope that they can make the game the best it possibly can be, of course. But I also know that just because the game isn't where it needs to be, that's not the only reason that people have dropped off their interest in playing the game. That's one of the reasons, for sure, but it's not the only reason. Like, I walked away from the game predominantly because I was trying to, you know, do other things.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Enemy cruiser sighted. Torpedoes, direct front.
I have no idea what the heck the GK's intended goal was, but I think he accomplished whatever goal he was set out to do. Yeah, definitely a weird one there. But yeah, I mean, you know, someone asked me if I played War Thunder ships. Yeah, I played it for like 30 minutes or an hour, and honestly, I felt like World of Warships was a better ship game, even if War Thunder does a better job of matching closer to reality and like the distance and speed and all that stuff. I don't think that ship-to-ship combat closer to reality is good for fun. It might be good for realism or good for sim, but I just don't think that that's really where people find their joy in playing ship combat. I think ship combat just is a little bit slow for a multiplayer game, so I think going arcade was the right approach, personally.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Malta, you jerk.
All stations, reporting the position of a
I do, you know, like, another idea that someone said is, wouldn't it be nice if the aircraft carrier had an RTS line still? And I agree. It would be really nice. It would be a breath of fresh air to be able to control the carrier squadrons again at like an RTS. So, you know, I like the fact that not every line has every single mechanic. I think this is a good example of a line with a unique mechanic that could then be applied to a battleship line, definitely. And I also like that, like the Pan American battleship line with the activated skill. I think that's really cool too, so. And what is going on? They are pushing down. If we can get forward, it looks like maybe the Austin has moved up and is attempting to capture B point. Yeah, I mean RNG is in video games. That's the idea.
Requesting assistance. Roger. Capture that area. Concentrate fire on the designated...
Oh, the missiles? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, that's effectively what it was. There was, back in the day, the jet fighters were attached to the Tier 10. So you can imagine that was a real joy to have jet fighters and jet torpedo and jet dive bombers on the Tier 10. Do I have range on the Elbing?
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see, where is this? Yeah, I mean, the Elbing is basically in his last known position.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy destroyer detected. Victory is in sight.
Battleship destroyed.
Don't believe that I have the range.
Confirm penetration.
And the broadsides are really nice. And it was a blowout there, but the broadsides are really nice with this build. I really like it. We're just gonna play another one. Here. That's the cat update. Oh, she's gonna move now. Don't record me. They can't be allowed to see me. I'm gonna run an ad since we're waiting to queue. Hey, sweet. Hey, baby.
instructions.
Oh, oh, oh! Get it out. Bad chat.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Leave layout.
Ship is on fire.
Absolutely no chill. No chill whatsoever.
Problem solved, sir.
Here, watch out. Gosh, your paws are just like monster meat. Come on, leave me alone, man. I was just not watching my screen. Don't punish me because of that. You messed with the wrong kitty. Okay.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Ah, you want some more water there? Catty cat, Miss Piquet.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, ghost. Hey, hey, hey! Don't spill your water. Don't spill the water. I swear, cat, don't spill this water. good, you're good. Just drink it. If you drink it, I don't care. I literally want you to drink it. Good girl. Yes, so many secondaries.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship sighted.
We're gonna play another one because obviously I took too much damage because I was not paying attention. Hey, where'd you go? And I wasn't paying attention because of this one. That one right there. Yeah, she's a crazy cat. Hey, you doing okay, baby? Yeah. Hey, you doing okay? Yeah, she's definitely mischievous. Mischievous. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, come here. You can sit up with me. Come here. Come here. Okay, sit on my lap so I can control you. It's a proper bowl, but it's not like it's just some cheap little bowl. Alright. Yeah, it's just a cheap little bowl. I think she wants to pod because she doesn't trust it, you know? She was from outside. She's a foster as we're trying to take care of her. But every time I give her water, she feels the urge to paw at it. Yeah, feel the urge to paw at it. It's okay.
Roger.
Oh, she'll put her That is weird. The cat you took in will put their toy in their dry food bowl.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I think it's undrinkable. I agree. I think that's what she's saying, but...
Enemy force detected.
Let's see if you guys can pick up on her purring. You know, I think the cat's really young. I don't know how old she is, but she can't be more than 6 months old. In my opinion. Well, Des Moines taking good damage from all sides.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship.
Oh, I know she's not getting enough activity. We have her currently separated from the other cats because we haven't been able to check to see if she's okay. Whoop. There you go, baby. And she just spilled all her water again. Damn the Montana. I don't think he citadeled me at all, but he just hit every shot. Definitely sucks.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, she's full of energy. I want to give her more ways to enjoy her life. Just don't have the room to, like, let her just play around with all the other cats. We can't risk her having some type of disease or something and bringing it in and introducing it to our cloud. We have a lot of cats that are vulnerable to it, so we just have to keep them in their own little play world. I guess I can, like, put more music on for her. I'm really bad about keeping the music playing. Bye, bye, bye. Zhao. He never used his torpedoes, it seems. Okay, so I think I'm gonna deal with the Montana that's coming up in this area.
Our team has taken the lead.
All our battleships are going down.
Enemy battleship detected.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Hey, cutie. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's okay. Yeah, you doing okay, baby? Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Our victory is in sight.
Airstrike galore, jeez. Hey. Oh my gosh,
Our
what are you doing?
victory is in sight.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you think? Oh yeah, that's what you think? You think you can get me? Oh wow. Wow. Oh, you jumped so high. Oh. Oh, you're a big brave girl. Yeah, you're so brave. Yeah, you're so big and brave. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, she's just a little kid. I don't blame her for her kitten-like behaviors. She was, we found her outside. She was left to fend for herself. She was crying and she was hiding near our house. So, you know, my so and I, we were... Yeah, Guardian, take care. Have a great one. It was a pleasure having you here. Yeah, I mean, she's obviously a baby. She's just a big old baby. So, you know, I love her enthusiasm for life. It's very funny. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. She's just a sweet little girl. She knows not what she's doing. She just knows that she's doing. Yeah. Yeah, cutie. She's actually perched on the back of my chair now. I'll tell you, I don't know much about the hybrid battleships. They came out and I bailed on the game, like, almost immediately following it. If I was Louisiana, I would try to, like, ram kill, but I guess it's too late for that now. Yeah, the Dutch airdrops are nasty. You can't really AA through them. Yeah, I mean, Discord's weird to me too. Am I just an old fart who, like, prefers forums? I set up my own Discord server and it's just like, man, I just don't get it. I don't get the whole, like, everyone talk in the same channel vibe. That's really uncomfortable for me. I'm just gonna leave this game. Okay, I'm not gonna record you. But yeah, the German manual secondary line, it is fun and rewarding if you play it like the main German battleship line, aka you want to go main battery accuracy and effectiveness and just have the secondaries as kind of a bonus. Don't overinvest in their effectiveness because you won't be able to play them as much as you'd hope. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And by the way, guys, if you enjoy this content, obviously it will be getting better. I'm trying to get back into everything, the swing of it. But also, if you enjoy it, please follow/subscribe to my channel. Also, you know, like any video that you like. Comment on anything that you want to comment on. Engagement is the key. The more people who are engaged in my content, the better chance that the viewership will go up, and the better chance that I can invest more of my time and money in creating content that is superior for everyone to consume. So, highly encourage you, if you're not following my channels, please follow/subscribe whichever platform you choose. I am multi-streaming right now to Twitch and YouTube, so if you missed anything off of the Twitch stream that you wanted to check, you can always go over to my YouTube channel and watch the VOD for the stream itself. Yeah, I sold everything. I'm doing this off of one single screen. I have my iPad or my laptop handling the chat so that I can see you guys chatting on both of the platforms. I am using no headset. I'm just using the speakers that my monitor have. I actually have a shotgun microphone that I was getting for another project that here, we'll just say, I shit you not, I broke my leg the day that I was going to shoot the content. And the content was going to be me building a Lego ASMR style. So you would be able to hear every single click of the Lego pieces. and supposed to be pretty satisfying if you're into like watching people build things or fix things or create things on YouTube. It's pretty enjoyable, but I never got the chance to actually do that. So yeah, I broke my leg. I lost my physical labor job because obviously with a broken leg it's kind of hard to do stuff. And I was like, well, shit. What the hell am I gonna do? You know, one of those moments. So it's been a challenge, to say the least, to find. And I'm just gonna play some of the lines that I'm trying to level up while I just hang out and talk with you guys. But yeah, if you're interested in the German manual secondary cruiser line, definitely try going main battery focus with your equipment and your modules, and be very selective with your commander skills. Don't overinvest in your secondaries because you will just not be able to get into secondary gun range that frequently with so little armor to protect you since you're a cruiser. Now this cat is literally perched on the back of my chair if I can get a shot of it. Let's get a shot of this. Is there a way to show her? She's gonna be like moving, of course, the moment I do this. Can you see her? Oh, you can't. There we go. There she is. She's my little co-pilot. Right? You're my co-pilot? It's actually quite cute what she's doing. I will admit that, like, if she would sit on the back of my chair, I would love it the whole time. Like, I think she's just adorable with this little thing that she does. She just crawls up onto the chair and she just sits there. She's a really sweet little girl. I know she's, you know, goofy, but here we're gonna switch back to the game because obviously we're playing. But I know, you know, I know she doesn't mean to, like, destroy the whole situation. So, you know, it's just one of those things where why are whale sharks swimming near my sub? It's just one of those things where she's a little kid. She doesn't know any better. Yeah, everything's all new for her. She chewed the crap out of my Wi-Fi card. So I can't use any Wi-Fi. It has to be hard plugged in. Not that I'm really complaining, because it's a superior way to do it, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, she literally just wants to stay there and chill with me, so she's a sweetheart. I really do enjoy her little cuteness. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, she was okay? Christmas lights, not so much, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, she's making the biscuits. Gotta put her to work. Okay. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've been live.
Low battery.
Low battery.
Battery depleted.
Oh, this is a crappy situation we find ourselves in. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. Oh, Jesus.
Commander, we've been detected.
We've been detected. Oh, great, oh, great, oh, great. Let's hide. Hide behind the island. Generate and hide.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All stations. Report
Can't believe I was able to survive that. That's crazy.
Commander, we've been detected. Enemy destroyer foundered.
Yes, yes, cruiser, come for me. Come to me. The Rook won't wipe your ship out. Nope, it won't do that at all. Nothing bad will ever happen to you, sir. Just keep coming. Oh, she is watching what's on screen? That's cute. He's a cutie.
Commander, we've been detected. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. The enemy team has taken the lead. Enemy destroyer foundered. 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 Enemy destroyer founde Problem solved, sir.
That's funny that she looks at the screen once in a while. She does feel very relaxed on my back. Like, she's very cool. Right. I just don't know how to play subs, especially the Soviets. I just can't get the gameplay understanding for them.
Low battery.
You okay, baby? Okay. See if I can go down.
Battery depleted.
Our team depends upon you.
Commander, we've been detected.
Oh no.
Commander, we've been detected.
No.
Low battery.
I just wish I was a little bit better with these guys. It's frustrating. I feel like if I had a little bit better timing, then it would be harder for them to locate me, and, you know, get an idea of where to head next.
Battery depleted. cruiser. We've been detected.
Ship is on fire.
God. Hey, good evening, good evening. Sub just takes so much more time to develop a strategy. Ugh. It's gonna be a slow XP gain. Yeah. Ugh. Gosh, it's so painful to play them. And let's play the Pan Americans. They are definitely not a pain to play. I love the Pan Americans. I was really impressed with this line when I came back to the game. I'm still in the process of leveling it, of course. Here, let me make sure I do my ad break here. Hawk, yeah. Been playing them since release and you're still developing a strat. Yep, that's how I feel. So, on another topic, I know that many of you guys are European or you don't watch or care about the sport, but NASCAR's sort of Formula 2 equivalent series had their championship race, and no, I didn't say Siri. Oh, Siri. Screw you, Siri. So the B team, or the B series, had their championship, and there's a driver in it that had, I think, 11 or 12 wins for the season. Absolutely the most dominant season in a long time for this series. And because of the way they race their final race, it's the last 4 cars have an equal chance to win. It's their goofy playoff structure. I hate it. And as you might imagine, the driver that had the most wins and was so clearly dominant that he would have won in any other motorsport by like September, he lost. He lost to a guy who I think didn't even win a single race this season except for the very last one. And they're changing this format. They've already basically said, "Oh, we're gonna drop this because it's garbage," effectively. But I just feel so bad for this driver because, you know, it's as if in Formula One, imagine if they ran their 26 race season and they made the last race the only race that mattered for the top 4 drivers. And whatever you did in that final race, that was the championship standing. And, you know, it's like if Max had won 10 or 15 races in the season, and then he's beaten by a driver that hasn't won a single race, save for the very last race. It's absolutely the dumbest thing they ever implemented into the sport. And I'm just so happy it's going to be gone. But I'm so sad for the driver who won, you know, like, he won a third of all the races, like, and he's not the champion because of this stupid structure. I just don't understand why executives make decisions that ruin the way the sport is carried out. It's just awful. Cup has the same stupid Cups tomorrow, but the Formula 2 equivalent for NASCAR had their championship, and the best driver didn't win it all. So I feel really bad for him because he's like 18 years old. I mean, he's a really young driver. He's going to win a lot of races in his lifetime. Probably some championships, but he's not winning the championship this year, and that's kind of BS. Duke. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, the chase for the Cup is over. They don't do that. They went to something even dumber. If it's possible. They went to something even dumber, where the final race decides it all, and doesn't matter how dominant a single driver was. 4 cars have the same equal chance of winning it, as long as they finish ahead of the other 3. Oh, I'm writing the mic. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, I moved it forward because I was messing with the cat. So I'll move it back. Thank you. But yeah, I just appreciate it, Captain.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
No, can't hit him. But yeah, the Pan American battleships are awesome. I love this line. I can't believe this line is so good. I'm sad that I missed this being intro. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It would be like in World of Warships if the top 4 finishing players had one final shot to decide how much XP they were gonna win with or lose with, and depending on the RNG factor, if you landed all of your shells, you would get 10,000 XP, and that would instantly give you the win, effectively, which it would basically throw out the entire game's progression and success or failure, and it all mattered to the final shot. This is equivalent to in Major League Baseball. They have this. It's called a wild card, where it's a one-off play where 2 teams play in to enter the playoff. Imagine if that was your finale, not the lead-in for Major League Baseball. It's really dumb. It's incredibly dumb that a sport would ever implement this as a legitimate way for it to be run. Yeah, I just don't think motorsports should be like, stick and ball. I just don't think playoffs work for motorsports. I think the thing with motorsports is you're not playing on the exact same field structure every single game. Every single race is at a different racetrack with different elements that will affect the win or the loss. Oh, nice. So it kind of bastardizes all of the different racetracks that you would go to, and it makes the final racetrack the only one that matters. And I just hate that. I just hate that idea.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah. Yeah, it's as if you made your wild card your finale. I just don't understand why you would ever do something so outlandish as the championship decider. Thankfully, they're abandoning this horrible idea after this year. Not that it helps that driver who won a third of all the races. I'm sure he wishes they would have abandoned the idea 1 year sooner. Yes, exactly, Mighty Wombat, exactly. These teams work tirelessly all year, and only one race matters in this format. It's horrible. I hate it.
The ship is on fire.
And this is, you might have heard about this guy, because this is the guy that broke his collarbone celebrating in Victory Lane. Did you guys read about that? Probably. That probably made, you know, national news. He was getting out of the race car, and when he got out of the race car, his leg got stuck on like the wall of the race car, and he sort of fell really awkwardly down, and he broke his collarbone, and he was out for like 2 or 3 races. So this is the same guy that just lost the championship. So what a horrible year. He wins like 12 races, he breaks his collarbone, and he loses the championship on the final, you know, on the final race, because that's how it's designed. It's just awful. Cat Monitor, you know, I like the improvements visually, whatever that Wargaming AA, TAA, or whatever equivalent. I think it's pretty dope. I don't know about you guys visually, but I think it looks really great. I'm really happy with that. I like the changes to shotgun, submarine.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he broke his collarbone and he lost the chance. Yeah, it's. Hopefully, this is, you know, just a bad season ending. Hopefully, he wins real championships. I wish he would have won a championship in the year he broke his collarbone, so he could say, "Hey, at least it was worth breaking my collarbone for." But yeah, as far as the game, I'm glad that they nerfed shotgun submarines. I don't really know how to play submarines with in sub versus sub game though. It's really awkward to me to fight against a submarine with the limited range where you can effectively damage them. It seems like players just avoid fighting each other in subs. So yeah, definitely a weird one for me. Oh, great. They had a Game 7 World Series and the bench is cleared. Oh, that's wonderful.
Our victory is in sight. Our team has taken the lead. Torpedoes to port. Capture that area. Torpedoes to port.
Nobody knows how to play sub versus sub. See, that's disappointing because there's so much potential in sub versus sub, you know. It could really be a fun little game mode, but I don't like it. I feel like it's really awkward. I feel like when I move too close, all of a sudden I do 0 damage. And I get that the surface ship it's not fair to the surface ship. I get that, but it's not fair to the sub versus sub gameplay. It's basically ruined by the change. So, you know, I don't know why Wargaming would want to ruin their gameplay, but you know, we ask not what these developers will do. All I figure is maybe something will be revealed at some point. I don't know. Capmon. I appreciate you helping with my my mic. I obviously really appreciate that. I'm definitely trying for the microphone to sound as good as it can. Yeah, I tell you what, these Americans are just great.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Man, I just love these Pan Asians. They're just so good. I mean, the Pan Americans are just so good. Yeah, really fun. Okie dokie, how much XP did we get there? Okay, cool. We're making good progress to that tier 10. I hate the alternative French DDs. I think they're just awful. Hey, Blackjack Honor. Yeah, I don't understand the French DD line. This is just straight worse than the main one, but still trying to unlock and push forward. I just have no desire or drive to play them. You play every ship secondary? Hey, if you enjoy it, then guess what? I'm going to have a series where So here's the plan for anyone who's missed out on what I'm doing and things like that. So I am streaming super late in my timeline, about a 3-hour stream. I am also going to make long-form videos about specific things, like maybe I talk about the German manual secondary cruisers in a bite-sized video. But also I wanted to investigate playing a line or a ship or something with a unique commander build or a unique module build. Let's say, for example, you only select the level 1 and level 2 commander skills, or you only take attack abilities, or you only take the torpedo skills, or you only take the secondary skills on, you know, silly builds. But it'll be a limited condition. I like this because there is a YouTuber on YouTube, obviously, who plays Diablo 2, and they limit their builds to require only equipping strength skills, only strict strength gear, or dexterity gear, or having to one-shot targets in order to accomplish their objective. Things like that. Putting odd constraints on my play is something I would like to explore further for content for the channel, just for fun. It's obviously for fun. I don't give a crap if it's viable. People farm missions all the time, and they don't care about anything. So I'm not gonna feel very guilty doing this. For example, I might go a full gun build on the Shimakaze line just because I want to. Or I might go a full torpedo build on the Kleber line just because I want to. That's the kind of exploration that I would end up trying to do. Yeah, I mean, the builds are obviously, they can be effective given the right circumstance for the player. Of course he avoids it. Of course.
Ship is on fire. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
The ship is on fire.
Ah, yeah, we got him. After he basically killed us with his hydroacoustic. Hey, Chief. Yeah, it's been a while. Definitely been a while.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Yeah, I also feel like it was just blind luck with torpedoes. It's just too slow. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, baby. You okay?
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Ah, the aircraft carrier. Quickly. Let's get another game in. Go, go, go. Obviously, that's a loss. I want that. You know what? I need to get a win in the Yorktown. I don't particularly enjoy playing carriers, but I need to get a win in the Yorktown. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, sometimes I feel like my torpedoes are right, and then other times I feel like I can't hit a single torpedo. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Hey, sweetheart. It's okay, baby. Yes, this one has smoke.
Battle starts.
I don't necessarily find CVs boring. I just find that I can't wrap my head around all of the different layers that I need to consider. The unique thing is that they don't have... Their patrol fighters don't spot very well. Like at all.
Let's give them a hard time. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Autopilot mode enabled.
Need to try and knock out the Petro. He already shot down the friendly there. God! He's already killed 2 people! With his AP. Super annoying. He's already healed back up too much. Very annoying. Don't think I hit him at all. Yep, I didn't hit him at all. God. Well, the Thunderer is really isolated. Can't imagine why he would do that. It's Petro, man. Super annoying. Yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Combat Microsoft. That was, I enjoyed that with my dad back in the day. Okay, well, he's gonna die.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Come on, Mass. Don't take any torpedoes. Ah, come on. The Petro is still alive. Oh, very annoying. Maybe I can help Massachusetts. Hey, sweetheart. You doing okay? Yeah, you're a cutie. Yeah, you're a cutie. Hey, baby.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Approaching target.
Autopilot mode enabled. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
You destroyed an enemy battleship.
Johan's oversharing. That's for sure. Johan is definitely oversharing.
Engaging enemy.
I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm sorry I'm like playing a CP when you're making the comment if they drove your way. I'm just trying to progress my lines, and if I never play them, well, then there's never gonna be that, so yeah. Man.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Yeah, I mean, the cat was really cute. She's a sweetie. I'm very happy that she's a genuinely sweet cat. Well, I can see that the secondaries don't really do much. Man, they are really inaccurate. Wow. Yeah, it feels like the auto is way better than the manual. It's funny because that's where the manual secondary thing came from, the idea, I guess. Oh, they were really accurate in tests and they like basically removed that. Well, I guess you know, they felt like it was too strong. Well done, Petro. Petro played great. Wow, that's crazy. 14 kilometers? Jeez. Just don't get it. Okay. Cool, whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. The German manual secondary cruisers were fun to play. I especially like that going main guns, you don't really detract too much from the secondary effectiveness, and I think that's the way you need to play them if you want to have success in them. I really don't like the French DD line, the alternative French DD line, and I suck with submarines and suck with aircraft carriers, so yeah. I'm right there with you guys. I prefer the traditional classes, the traditional ship types, but I'm still trying to progress my line so that I have them unlocked. So at least I can say, hey, I got them unlocked. But that was the last game of the day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys will follow the channel, subscribe to my YouTube, like any videos that you enjoy, comment, or anything like that to increase the engagement rating so that other people who enjoy the game or something similar might be drawn to my channel so that they can decide for themselves if they want to enjoy it. The more people that enjoy my channel, the higher probability that I can make higher quality content. So it's a win-win. Thank you again. I'll leave you guys with a little bit of music as I play out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't be a stranger and come back again soon, okay? Thank you again. See you guys.